Let's take you to Israel because despite escalating tensions in the Middle East, some Ghanaians living in Israel say they still feel safe. The conflict between Israel and Hamas has intensified since October 7, 2023, leading to over 50,000 deaths. According to the United Nations, 70% of the casualties are women and children. Israel continues its bombardment of Gaza in an effort to force the release of hostages, a strategy the UN has condemned as a violation of human rights and international law. Fred Duho reports from Israel after visiting the front line.
In 1947, the United Nations proposed partitioning Palestine into separate Jewish and Arab states. While Jewish leaders accepted the plan, leading to Israel's establishment in 1948, Arab leaders rejected it, resulting in the First Arab-Israeli War. In 1967, Israel occupied the Gaza Strip and the West Bank, including East Jerusalem territories that remain central to today's conflict. To better understand the conflict, we toured Kibbutz Be'eri, south to Tel Aviv, once a thriving printing hub, but now in ruins. The entire place we see is obviously a depiction of a war zone, totally damaged, and the remnants are left behind.
Many of the people that were killed and attacked in Be'eri were missing, and they were not found. We did not know where they are they alive or they kidnapped to Gaza. And actually what happened was the Antiquity Authority came to help us, like archaeologists came to here. They had to go through the ashes and look for DNA of people to know if the person here burned to death and nothing is left from him. Sometimes they find only a piece of tooth. This is how they identify this person was killed.
We also visited a car lot where remnants of destruction told their own story.
The vehicle was stopped by the terrorists. All of the four were taken out and they were kidnapped to Gaza.
We were directed to the site of the Nova Festival. The harrowing accounts of the attack painted a grim picture of the atrocities allegedly committed by Hamas militants.
All these young, beautiful people were killed in this spot.
In the heart of Tel Aviv, I met two Ghanaian friends who have become like brothers through their shared origin and trade. They work as chefs, preparing meals for hundreds of cybersecurity professionals protecting users in the cloud. Yao assured me that they feel very safe in Israel.
We are very safe. We trust our security men here, the army, the police. I would say we are very safe than we are in Ghana.
His friend, however, spoke on condition of anonymity.
It's a good country, I would say that.
The number of people say that there is war in Israel and Gaza, and so Ghanaians and your families back home are worried. Should we be worried?
No, because we are safe here.
On March 27, 2025, our last day in Israel, we attended another conference. During a short break, the siren sounded once again. My third experience with it. Old men, women, and even babies rushed into the bomb shelters. On my way to Ghana, I met former Kumbungu MP Ras Mubarak, who called the ongoing war a violation of human rights, urging global sanctions against Israel to force a ceasefire.
What the world needs today is to put pressure and more pressure so that we stop this devastation. Because currently, the West talks about human rights, right? And they are so excited to espouse that. But we are seeing that the West doesn't give a toss about human rights.
The situation in Israel is quite peaceful. Almost everyone goes about their normal businesses until they hear the siren and have to run to the shelters within a matter of minutes. Reporting for ChannelOne News, I am Fred Duho, Tel Aviv, Israel.